Chaga chaga, choo choo. What's up, guys? aka Crazy Russian with DCCTRAIN LLC Model Train Store in Cincinnati, Ohio. We'll do more broadcast live decoder installations, guys, even here, because a lot of requests. Also, I have, who is first time, I have live channel. That will be like long installation, but I think this is popular model and I just do it here. All right, so let's get started. So today I have two cameras. I have side camera and top camera. This is top camera, and you can see my hand like on the side for like small parts, and I can switch between, so for to show you some detailed parts. All right, so excellent. I'll try to answer questions on the go, but if you guys can wait, it probably installation will be maybe for half an hour. I'll try to make it quick because a lot of questions still. I watched a couple of videos. Maybe my will help as well. So, KATO F3 unit. It's a unit. And this is hello from Australia. Digitrax that. You just sub, sir. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to Australia soon, to Melbourne, with my full-time job. Yeah, so real quick, this is DN163K0B. Sorry if it's reflecting sometimes. Yes, it may be reflecting some areas. So let's just open it, and it will be step by step with all my tips. What you need tweezers, better two. Okay, you need a X-Acto knife. Okay, you need yes, just in case if you have some small screwdriver like this flat, you don't need any. You need kind of marker like this, okay, or you can use just a marker, pen marker. We're going to use it actually this time. So like Sharpie will do it, okay, to mark the area we need. Okay, what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So originally, when you're buying decoder, Digitrax will send you decoder with Kapton tape on top. I'm doing it for a living. I prefer my Kapton tape. So if you can get from us, from whatever your local hobby shop, like I have three different sizes. A little bigger than this, then really thick to covering all decoders. All right, so let's just get started. But again, the Kapton tape necessary. Absolutely necessary. Don't peel it and pitch it if you don't have extra Kapton tape. You need it for sure, and I'll show you. All right. So first we're opening decoder. Lately, Digitrax is good. Means I have no complaints. All decoders means I can test it, but I will test it later on test stand layout. All right, but Digitrax lately, if it's not sound decoder on some crazy installation, you know, I'll definitely test it, but this should be good. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Kapton tape. So I'll peel it, and you need it, but again, I will use mine. It's a little bit bigger than, and I just don't know. It's good. I just save it for some small quick projects. So try to avoid touching with your bare hands. I'm kind of used to it for electronics. Those all contacts. Put like gloves or something, or yes, or really better not touch it. Oh, Chaga Chaga, Valley Railroad, please welcome to my friend from Moscow, N Scalar, and collecting and running in American prototypes. Volodь, I think I definitely need to put your channel, but hold on. Yeah, go ahead, Volodь. Please put your channel. You are moderator. So we got small donation, and we're really happy to have a small donation, big donation. This is in 40 rubles. I'm not sure what's the money right now, but thank you. You can guys see a small button on the chat next to the smiley emoji, whatever, dollar sign. Yeah, welcome, no problem. It helps me a lot. Usually I'm spending all money for like equipment for I'm sorry, broadcast and stuff. Thanks again, Vlad. Put your link to your channel, please. It's his channel in Russian, but I think first time video he did in English, which is very cool. Yeah, module layout, very cool stuff. Okay, so we definitely need a light here because I just installed a B unit. I took the LED out. All right, opening. It's used from my new customer at the store, so don't worry about. Usually I'm using gloves, but no, it's already used in a good shape. Younger fellow, run it on DC intensively. I'll switch the camera and show you. You guys can avoid if you beginner. It's not beginner installation. It's just regular installation, but I'll show you the issue you can have when you're purchasing like on as a used. This is in perfect shape, and the kit has nice clean layout, so not a lot of hair or any like junk around the wheels, and especially gears. That's the problem. Will cause the problem. I'm not sure why Vlad is not putting link. His link will. Okay, here we go. His link will be also after the show is over in my description as well. So see the shiny stuff. So that means it wasn't just a testing. Okay, it was running for a while on short. I'm sorry. Yes, short radiuses. Why? Because the whole surface of the wheel here shiny. If it's just testing, and I believe it, it will be just like tiny, you know, in this area will be tiny changing color, but shiny kind of, I don't want to say scratch, but like you see the mark, okay? That means yes, it probably tested for just short amount of time, but this tells me the engine run. It's in a good shape, I believe. So first of all, we are testing it on DC. You can do it different ways. I'll do my simple way. Oh, also, if you beginners, get something like that. You can make it from the phone. Let's switch the camera to the top. Here we go. Just put it like that, and I'm use very simple set of my KATO. Here we go, like that. So I have a KATO transformer, just power pack, DC. Hold on. I'm usually testing everything at the store, just easy. But today I already got it, so kid dropped it when my wife was at the shop. We agree So I'm going to do it, but here we go. So I'm on KATO power pack, just regular DC. I want to see how it's you starting it with a brake. Okay, so it's not providing any power, right? But there is like special button for reset if you, and we're selling these guys like left and right for HO scale guys, small layout, perfect. So forward, and you need about like 30%, and just test it. I can hear it. It's just good. All right, done. Put brake. Take it out. We good to go. Okay, so very simple to open it. Be careful with KATO, usually good. They're using good plastic and everything. Just careful with those horns, you know, when you're flipping like this up. Try not to do it, but so what you need, you can use two toothpicks, okay? I'll show you how I'm doing it. It's not, it's sometimes it's easy, sometimes it helps a lot. So clean toothpicks, not from the paint, guys, okay? Just two new toothpicks. I can open it without without it just pulling, but there is how it's holding. I'll show you. There's like window parts, inserts. So I'm just inserting this here in diagonal, two pieces of plastic of the windows. Okay, that's how it's holding. Be careful with the front coupler. I'm reading questions and I answer, guys, all questions. If you please wait, sir, till we will be done. Okay. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. It's not a big deal. Maybe not. Okay, I need extra light, guys. It will be a little bit bright, more bright. Maybe even better. Is it? Yeah, if you're doing it at like not every day. Yeah, I did a bunch of them, but it was a while ago. Okay, here we go. Yes. I think I'm just on the right side, not on correct side of diagonal. Yes. And you're just pulling from the back slowly, okay? And watch for the coupler, because I'm not gonna take the coupler out. It will be painful to put everything back, unless you're missing the pin, not pin, spring. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's it. Here you go. So you can theoretically pull if you, I don't know, worry, you can pull it out, but to put it back, it's just, if you're not doing it every day, yes. So do you know how to fix Athearn Genesis big boy wire something, tethers? Sorry, English is not good, so means broken wires. Yeah, just replace them with miniatronics wires. What you need to do, just going step one by one, I'll show you, one by one, and replacing, if it's a contact, looks like Genesis, Athearn Genesis big boy, it's like older model, is with the MRC decoder, I believe. Yeah, you just need wires like this, nice miniatronics. That's great wire. And keep them together forever, two pieces, without that plug. I think it plug messing around. Okay, if I understand you correctly. Okay. John saying when he's buying used locos at train shows, I bring a 9-volt battery to do a quick test. just put it across the wheels. Perfect, absolutely fantastic. We might do review on this as well. Good tip, man, no questions. Excellent. All right, so we took the shell out. If MBTA Railfan 12, if I didn't answer your correctly to your question, is that what I'm understanding? Something wrong with the plug between boiler and tender? Yeah, just run across all those wires, good quality wires, and done. All right, so a couple of things. If you have, guys, better way or whatever you're thinking, you can do it easier, welcome to tell me. What we need to do, because the decoder has LED and we're replacing that board. Okay, first we need to yank that board, taking that pin out. Okay, if you have small area to store, that's the best. I have like just small, that plastic container. All right, now try not to touch again all those, especially those contacts. To yank the board, you need to push it forward, okay? But sometimes that cap not let you do all the way. So I need to take that cap. There are two pins here. You need to release, kind of very, very gentle, okay? You can put toothpick again. That would help. Also, not all toothpicks good. You know, those are made of very nice wood. So just pry here, stick it right there. Okay, get another one. Be careful with I'm sorry. Be careful with oh, I have some small amount of what's going on. Small amount of what's the name? Microcrystal clear, my favorite glue. Okay, just like that. So put the stick and kind of rotate it. It may be quick, but that's how you're doing. So two small pins on both sides holding that cap. Okay, I found the issue with Digitrax board a little bit thicker. So what I'm going to do, not here, I don't want to mess, I'm going to scratch area right there to get rid of extra stuff. So, I mean, I theoretically I can measure it, but just in case I don't want to surprises. Yeah, it's kind of tight. See, it's definitely crazy tight. Don't want that. Okay, theoretically I can cut the board a little bit, but I better cut the plastic. Okay, hold on. It just creates small mess, and I don't want it on my. I have like area right there, just no camera here. Okay, one side, very quick, just scratch it with X-Acto knife, sharp. Assuming it's sharp. Yeah, I have same problem with the previous installation I didn't do it here, it was on different channel, on my Russian channel for my Russian speaking viewers, subscribers, enthusiasts, model train guys in Russia. Actually, all Soviet Union Republic, whatever. Call SNG right now. So what we need to do to get that, it's still tight, but better, so I can slide it. I'm not happy with this. I'm going to do a little bit more. Maybe another 10 scratches. Don't use Dremel. It will kill. It will be overkill. Just scratch it a little bit more. And the other side, Yeah, Dremel. I usually using Dremel for everything. No, that will be too much. See, I'm talking too much too. That installation will be very. But on DCCTRAIN live channel, a nail file would be good, or other fine file would do the job to make it fit. Yeah, that's fine, guys. Whatever you like. I just don't want to touch the board. Here I go, perfectly. See? Yes, I don't want to messing with the board. There is small. Next to the end of the board there is like small resistor, and on the other side much further, but no, that void the warranty though immediately. Okay, so we good. Now I'm sliding. Now I can slide that thing forward and just pop up. All right, so in about the same area I'm going to bend. Again, try to not touch with your hands, guys, all those contacts. Got my pliers, okay, and bent it around here. Let me see. Not super critical around here, just a little bit, maybe 20 degrees, something like that. You will see how it fit. All right, that's done with preparation. Now, important, we need to insulate pickups here, so they're not touching with that Kapton tape. Kapton tape. I'm going to wrap pickups, so I need to remove them first very carefully. And they both identical, but I'll try to keep them on the same way. Definitely, guys, not touching them, especially area here, because those are pickups. Okay, somehow this is a little bit bented. I don't know why. That's not big. Oops, it's not big deal. I can bend it back. I don't know why, really. Shouldn't. Maybe when they're assembling it, because it looks like nobody touched them before. Yeah, just bend it back. Yeah, possible. Here we go. Again, not big deal. All right. They need to be a little bit that way, bent it this way. Now, I like also those pickups not be really close to that plastic. Just barely bend them back about ½ millimeter, so they will be exactly in the center. Okay. Just a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just like ½ millimeter out of the right, just improving. Okay, now I have my own Kapton tape, as I said before. First we need to get small piece of that Kapton tape, but before we I need to find the, so I'm keeping my Kapton tape around, so I have like small piece of Kapton tape. Okay, right there, just put it on the side. We need to find, that's the reason you need like two tweezers, the middle of the the middle side when it's going here. All right, so grab my Sharpie, or you can mark it on top with I don't know, with X-Acto knife. I have a special thing like this, but this time I'm just going to use my Sharpie. Okay, so put that guy here. That's the center, because you kind of synchronize it with the pin. I'm sorry, with the pin right here. Okay, holding it, mark, done. Okay, just tiny mark. Okay, same thing with the, you can put them together, or you can put it back just in case. Make sure you on the right spot, but I know I'm on the right spot. Mark it here. That's it. Maybe using a little bit thinner Sharpie, but that's fine. That will do it. All right, now I want to wrap it around. Okay, we'll start with the first one. I want to wrap it coming from, so my Kapton tape will be wrapped like that, under and over that. So putting my Kapton tape, okay, make sure it's in the center, because when it sticks, oh, see, when it sticks, it sticks. I see my center. Okay, let's start with this. Yeah, sometimes it's crazy. Yeah, so I'm wrapping this way, yes. Put it like here, okay? Turn around. I'm not touching with the fingers. Wrap it and leave it. Now you need very nice sharp X-Acto knife or whatever, because I'm not cutting here. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut with some extra about half of millimeters. Sorry, I cannot do in inches, guys. Half of millimeter. You'll see it in a second. Hold on. Cutting right now. If it will be longer, that's fine too. Okay. Here we go. That's what you need. So the contact of the motor will go from here over it, and that will be insulated. That's the idea. Because if you're not doing this, first millisecond, the decoder will be blown. Motor output. Yeah, so we need another. I kind of messed up a little bit. I need another piece of Kapton tape. All right. Cutting it. Doing the same thing. Yeah, that's a little bit for the beginner. Maybe use like drop decoder. It's also drop decoder, but not. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Sorry. That's it. Okay. So now I need to make them not symmetrical. So that will be over here, and that goes inside. Yes, exactly. So bingo. Up. Good deal. Cutting right there. Done. It's about this length, about millimeter, but that's okay. Unless it can be even a little bit longer, not much longer, but not definitely, that's fine. That's just fine. All right, now time's flying. Yeah, I did a lot of preparation, spent time on this, but that's okay. You definitely need to check. So the motor is good, everything's cool. We kind of better, for me, just better looking. Now the tough part, one of the toughest part, to put that lead contact, whatever, this one going opposite direction, was starting. If it's face it your way, I think you guys can see it, hopefully. So you definitely first, I'm going with the short side here, so I'm squeezing this guy here. Okay, so far so good. There is a, okay, you can use another pair of tweezers, just hold it in place, again not touching the metal with the fingers. Yes, now we need to squeeze this guy under that plastic thing. Done. Oh, small kind of piece of dust, I don't know. Yeah, like that, carefully. Okay, there's a pin in the middle, if you can see. Now, and like two thing is here, hard to see, but it kind of locks it right there in place. Okay, important, because the decoder will hold it completely. Okay, don't bend it too much this way, because we need to slide the decoder right there. Okay, just like that. All right, so that's good. It's very good. Quick. Now I'm just flipping around, and bingo. Going to do this side. Okay. It's not really rocket science, you just need to be careful. Just be careful, especially N scale. It's if you're going with N scale, it's a lot of time, just do that tedious job. Right, now again I'm starting from, oh, that's a little bit hesitation with the short side. Oh, pin got me. I was celebrate too quick. Hold on. I don't want to bend this back with that small contact a lot. No, I don't want to do it. I just will be fine. Okay. Here we go. Got in place. Just need to push it. Oh. Move it. It's especially on the camera. Not make me nervous, but trying to. Here we go. That's good. That's good. So a little bit forward, almost good in place. Oh my goodness. Maybe that way I'll do a better job. Maybe not. Okay, no, that's not working. Definitely. See guys, you're just not bending that contact a lot. Okay, I think that way I can do better. Yes, better job. Definitely. Hold it here, slide that guy. See the opposite side, just easy to do. Put it under, small thing is here, and done. Yes, you can cut very close to the metal, but the chance that that Kapton tape is not gonna shrink, but I don't want to take a risk, really. So Sorry. Right, now we are almost in the final installation. Then I'll put the put cover. I think that's the way to go, right? I don't want to slide the whole thingy through. No, I just put cover on top. So I know it fits very good. We don't need that board anymore, at least unless you want to take the LED. Now I'm going to slide it from this way. Again, I just don't want to bend a lot of the motor wires. Just start it with them here. Okay. Here we go. Sliding. Okay. Almost I need to get to that. If you remember from the beginning, see that lock thing? That should be in that position, okay? Then I'm looking, everything's cool. So I'm pressing and sliding it this way. Now it's in place. All right. I think I did good job with LED. Okay. I'm not, if I'm touching those elements, that's okay. So I'm bending close, nice and tight here. Locks here. Then we're putting pin. See, they end up very quick. Most job is done. Hopefully it's working. Putting that pin back. Be careful, it might, if you're not very accurate with this, it can be just jump in the straight position. Okay. Theoretically, I prefer to solder it, but it gives me a little bit thingy here. I will if it's testing okay, I'm going to solder it. We can put that cover in place. That's done. Okay. Perfectly here. Just make sure it's working good. Because that moving pieces, not really, it's contacting when it's bent it over that small area. Do you normally like to test the decoder with the decoder tester before you install it? Yes, I prefer test it before, very always, but in that circumstances, it's not big deal with Digitrax, but I'm not soldering. Yes, Digitrax, I said, quality much better right now, so I'm okay. But yes, you can test it very quick with a tester like that. With a tester, what I'm usually using, the ESU tester. What you need just small wires with the small crocodile tips like this to put the motor here, right? So you need a separate motor. I'm sorry, no, not necessary. You just a couple of leads from here, motor connecting to here with the crocodiles. Just be careful and put another crocodile tips on the pickups. That's it. Yeah, but not today. I already did B unit and it works perfectly. Now we're going to test it. First, reading decoder address. Moment of truth. I'm using lens. I think I'm switching to the system so you guys see. We are becoming friends with lens again. We were great friends, but they changed distributor. Sorry, it's a little bit crazy here. Later I'll put better setup for you guys. Okay, so I'm pressing F8. I'm on programming mode. Enter, direct. Okay, and I'm hitting enter again. It says address. If I hit enter, it start reading it. Error 002. Contact may be not good. I saw it's like flash. Hold on. Okay. Yes, I'm holding. I'm holding the motor actually here, motor leads, and it's the contact is definitely a little bit mess. So I'm going to running mode, and I think we might have an issue. Whoa! Wow. Sorry. Yeah, we have a stand. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. But I'm definitely going to see if I'm... No, it's good. It's actually good. I think what was the problem, it was not clear truck because the engine was sitting for a while. Yeah, it's fine. It's just perfectly fine. I put a little bit more juice. Now, since it's good, yeah, I'll just keep it like that. No problem. Bend it a little bit more so contact will be better. Yeah, oops. Need an install momentum, definitely. Woo! Yeah, on the, at the store. Thank you. At the store, we have a loop. It just I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, now I'll assembling it right now. Let's switch the camera. Logitech top. So easy to do it. Theoretically, guys, if you, it can be frustration. I'm using micro crystal clear, okay, to just secure those windows because they like popping. Don't use the glue, please. This is absolutely neutral. What's this? Acrylic, okay? So you just put a little bit dab here inside and that thing won't pop up. But I'm used to it. Yeah, it's just advice. So those windows is not gonna. Some of them just like flying. Those are kind. No, yeah, they holding with those two pieces open, right, and just locks in place. And when the body going in, it just sits. All right. So I'm not worried about the coupler here. Oh, see, I, I just landed, and these guys pop up. That's what perfect example. Okay, but that's okay. It's up to you. Okay, if it's definitely your model, this is installation. This is not for me. Make sure your hands clean to touching, especially the window. So you sliding it very carefully through the front, okay? Make sure coupler, everything, and that bottom is, do it again. The bottom, because that's the weight here, freely going, so it's not big deal. And make sure window stays in place, okay? Sliding like this, okay? And that's it, it holds. Can be a little bit tighter, but that's fine. The B unit actually shell not wide enough, not really wide like this guy. Just in case, guys, put it on programming track again. But since I doing it for a long time, I just put it back. Okay, let's put different camera view so we can have like nice picture here, and here we go. That's your A unit. Thank you, John. John says good one. Ooh, yeah, definitely need momentum. Here we go. So I have, let's get another piece of track. It's like from my different section of ESU. I'll do review as soon as possible too. So get this connected. All right, so it has a wire. Where's my B unit? I think it should be going this way. We'll figure out. If you thinking you like them like back to back exactly, we'll try. Oh, never mind. Power. So back to back, you just need the flip CV. Oh, different. Okay, so this guy is going this way. So if you want them, for example, with those vents, that vent another way, you're changing CV29 to not even, like not even, odd. So we'll put guys together. Ta-da! Both they kind of react a little bit better. And probably I need to put like 120, definitely momentum, no questions. Play with the start voltage and maximum voltage and all that jazz. Okay. 47 minutes. I need to go to the store. Quick. So any questions, guys, just leave the comment after video processing takes maybe an hour, so it will be available for comments. Depends. YouTube is like sometimes crazy. And here we go. Thanks for coming. Thanks for donation. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Chaga chaga. Choo choo.